What's going on, guys? So before we jump into this video, I just want to quickly unbox a little package that one of you subscribers actually sent to me. This actually was sent to me quite a few months ago. It was sent to my parents' house right before I moved to Tobin's, and I've just been slack, to be completely honest, and just forgot to go and grab it and open it. So again, apologies. Massive shout out to, sorry, probably gonna butcher your name. Is it Nij or something like that? Sorry. She sent me this a while ago. She makes these for cars, so you can hang them sort of like on your, like a little Jesus handle, or you can sort of hang them off your rear bumper. Sort of, you know, nostalgic to like Japanese culture that you see on cars and stuff over there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, she makes these things. So if you want one, link to her Instagram in the description below, so give her a message. But yeah, so here we have it. Obviously got the old address here, blew it out because I don't want my parents' address all over the internet here. I have opened this before, so I actually have seen this, so this is a bit of a fraudulent opening video, but this is what we got here. Massive thanks once again for this. This thing's pretty sick. So she did this a similar color to the Sylvia, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm probably going to hang this somewhere on the cage in the S14, possibly on the passenger side actually, so the passengers have something to hold on to. So yeah, this is awesome. Thank you again. What's going on, guys? Usually we start these videos by stopping at the Mobil or a gas station of some sort, getting ourselves a Boss coffee. But Mike went out earlier and came home with one. The legend, mate.
Mine's got a massive fucking dent in it.
What'd you do?
No, I was like that when I got up.
Oh. Made it down to Tobin's. Come to pick the truck up because I'm using this thing to tow the Sylvia. Oh, got a bunch of tails in there. So yeah, using this thing to tow the Sylvia to the new workshop, because with the way the front is at the moment, there's no the steering is not connected to the wheels, and then yeah, all the alignment's all up to the fuckery. So I figured it'd just be easier to put it onto this and take it to the new workshop like that, rather than A-framing it, just be a bit sketchy. Alright, so we're on the missions. Just went to my old man's and picked up a drill so I can take apart that shelving unit that's connected to the tyre racks, so we can get that to the new workshop. And yeah, just went and picked up the trailer from the unit as well. Today's the big day. We are officially completely moved out of the workshop, the old workshop, and officially completely moved into the new workshop. Pretty exciting. We're about to load the Sylvia onto the truck, and I have just been taking all the screws and shit out of here because this shelving unit we're taking to the new workshop. We're not taking the tyre racks, and they were bolted together just to make them a little sturdier. As you can see, it's not flickering anymore, thanks to this man.
We'll see how it turns out when you actually post it.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. I used to flicker before, but yeah, Mike did a little setting and changed that so it doesn't do that, so it's good. Right, load her up, Trev. About to get the Sylvia on the trailer. Should be a bit interesting because obviously the steering wheel isn't connected to the wheels, so gonna have to kick this when we need it to turn. Alright, hit it in the guts. This is going on perfectly straight. Yep. I literally don't think that could have gone any better.
You're lucky you said whoa, I forgot about the bonnet.
It was close, but it's all good. Fuck, I love these wheels. I definitely don't think I'm going to powder coat them white now. I really like the dark look on them. Alright, let's tie it down, connect the trailer, and load the rest of this crap up. As much, like, as cool as the new workshop is, I kind of am sad that we're leaving this place. Like, my channel has grown so much being in this workshop. I think I got this workshop like 6 months into my channel, and then we're about 2 years into it now. So I've been in the RFB wall. Yeah. Yeah, we're not putting RFB anywhere in the new workshop because we've grown up a bit since then. We like to do things a little bit better, a little bit more properly. So I forgot to set the camera up and do a bit of a time lapse of us emptying out this place. But yeah, that is everything out of this place except my valves and my RB30 block, because between the two of us, me and Mike, it's probably not the best idea to try and lift a complete bottom end, and I just need to get some tape so I can tape my valves and stuff together. But this place is all empty. Filled up the trailer, got the S14 on the back of the truck. We've got a van full of crap as well. It's officially the end of an era. So we did move out of this place once, and we moved back in, but I can definitely assure you that we will not be moving back into this place again. Like I said, it's kind of bittersweet. The new shop is definitely good. It's definitely a big step in the right direction, but yeah, there's a lot of memories in this place. It's kind of sad to see it go, but yeah, on to bigger and better things. Last time we're gonna flick the switch off. Do you want to do the honors? All right, let's get the fuck out of this place. Oh, goodbye RFB garage. Made it down to the new workshop, and unfortunately Mike had to go because he had some things to do, but he did give me a hand unloading everything first. So this is the pile of stuff I have to sort, figure out where everything's going. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna probably duck down to Mitre 10 soon, and probably gonna look at getting a bunch more of these bins. Bins are super handy for sort of organizing stuff. It's great to be able to just chuck a bunch of, you know, stuff that's similar or relates to that into one bin, put a bit of tape on it and label what it is. Makes the place look a lot tidier, and the other good thing about it is obviously a workshop, it's dusty and dirty in here. It keeps everything nice and clean, and yeah, just keeps shit off it. I have the fun task of trying to get my Sylvia in here by myself. I think I can do it because it's got no motor. It's a completely gutted out race car, so it should be pretty light, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll put a time lapse on, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, I'm out of breath. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. How good. Finally got my Sylvia in my workshop, right next to Tobin's 180. Oh, look at that. How good is that? 1JZ 180SX, RB20 S14. I'm renting space in this workshop, so obviously Tobin, and the other guy that I'm renting a spot to, his name is Sheldon, and he's got a really cool SR22 det. S13 that he's bringing here. He's going to be bringing the S13 here later in the week, but he actually should be here, I think, probably in the next hour or so, and he's dropping off his motor for his car. Had to obviously roll Tobin's R32 outside because it was there. Forgot about the steering lock, and we tried to put it into that pipe, but started turning the wheel and it locked on us, so got to wait till Tobin comes so we can move that. But yeah, so happy that this is now in here. I'm still not looking forward to this daunting task of organising everything. Gearbox is leaking fluid. That's actually the fucked one anyway. That's the one out of my R33 that has a bunch of neutrals. Before I start organising some of this stuff into some of these cupboards, I'm going to do something that I've actually wanted to do for quite a while now. So this unit here was given to me by one of the guys that had a workshop next to me at the old place. And the entire time we've had it, it's been super temperamental with these shelves here, like missing quite a lot of these, and they're also just, at the end of the day, this is not meant for heavy car parts, and a lot of these shelves have actually broken those little white clips that hold them there. What I'm going to be doing is went to my old man's, grabbed his drill and stuff and a bunch of screws, and I have gone through and sort of flattened them out. And I have marked where the shelf sits, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill holes in here, and then I'm going to drill the shelves in. So that's just going to make it a hell of a lot stronger, and yeah, we can pretty much put whatever we want on there and not going to have to worry about the shelves falling down and potentially breaking whatever's below it or breaking whatever's on it. So yeah, like I said, something I've wanted to do for ages, and while we're in the middle of moving in here, may as well do it now, and so it's just done. I've done all the shelving and it's come out good. It's come out real nice and strong and sturdy. So before, the shelf would obviously move around a lot. That is nice and solid, so we can now put real heavy stuff on there. Yeah, don't even have to think about it getting damaged because the shelf fell down or anything. It's getting on now. It's like 6 o'clock and I have a lot to still do. I want to try get it done tonight because I'm actually doing a couple car review videos tomorrow, and from next week onwards I really want to get stuck into doing that, and I need energy. So once again, shout out to my landlord, because if we come into my fridge here, we got the Boss coffees on tap. How good. It's a little update, or should I say bigger update. It's now a few days on from what you guys would have just seen. After I fixed up the shelves in that unit, I kind of just put my head down and kind of went hard on trying to start organizing this place, and forgot to film quite a few things that I probably should have filmed. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to get this place set up so we can start working on the Sylvia again. Got a little workbench over here for the other two guys in here. Not much, but it's still something. Put up one of these pegboard things here so they can hang shit from. Obviously it's pretty dirty now, so it needs to be wiped down. This is Sheldon's motor. So this right here is a 2.2 litre fully forged stroked SR20. This piece of kit right here is a very, very serious motor. SRs aren't my thing. I do actually want to own one day though and start playing around with it, but for you guys that have been maybe wanting to see some SR content, you're going to see it at some point. It's going to be a slower build that's going to be dragged out over a while, because Sheldon wants to do everything properly and just buy the best of the best parts. Obviously having a 2.2 litre stroked SR, there's no point in going and bolting a bunch of Chinese crap to it. He's actually just brought a brand new Garrett G Series turbo for it, and a few other bits and pieces for it as well. He's actually going to bring his S13 here later this week, so you'll probably see that in, I don't know, the next 2 or 3 videos. It's super clean S13, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some work on it and bringing you guys the content for it. Workbench is starting to look like a proper workbench, and by that I mean a mess. Still need to tidy it up quite a bit. My uncle brought me this for Christmas. It's like a little magnetic tool holder, so finally got around the chance to putting that to the bench. That's pretty cool. Sticks like that. Slowly working away at this pile. Still obviously a little bit of crap here, but getting there. Tell you what, I never want to move workshops again. This has been stressful, but feels good that we're pretty much all set up in this place, and it's gonna be a big year. It's gonna be a big year, guys. Yeah, so this is why you don't cut wood with a grinder. It's very schmocker in here. Good thing there's no fire alarms in here, although we should probably put some in here for the future. All right, so I'm not the only one adding to the Boss coffee wool. Come on, short shit. Almost.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you didn't rinse it out.
No.
Useless.
Can you put it up there?
This is what you're supposed to do. Come over to the tap, give it a little shake, rinse it out. And if you're not, a complete short shit, you just oh, I'm probably going to attack this monstrosity of a workbench. While I'm doing that, she's doing the shit jobs. Right, I have been going ham on organising this place. It's Monday night and it's just about midnight now. I get ahead of myself quite a lot, and I think I can do so much more than I actually can. I was hoping to get some stuff done on the Sylvia today after I'd finished organising, but yeah, this has taken me so much longer than I had anticipated. But the shop is pretty much how I want it to be done now, so I'm happy. But it has kicked my ass, and yeah, like I said, it's just about midnight on a Monday night and I've got work tomorrow and I'm shattered, but finally in a position now that I can actually start working on the Sylvia, which is cool. So we'll be coming here tomorrow after work and getting some stuff done, so you guys will see that in the next video. But yeah, so got my workbench somewhat set up. I have to go through that and organize it because that is still an absolute mess. Same with these little organising things here. It's just a bunch of crap in it, but got my rings laid out again, so I could actually even come here tomorrow night and start gapping my rings because I need to do that so I can get my motor back together. This bench here is pretty much all S14 parts I've got laid out because obviously they all got to be going back on this thing at some point. And here it's got my assortment of bolts and some zip ties, camshafts, my RB20 and my 25, bunch of shit for my RB25. This is something that I wanted to do in the last workshop but never got around to it because this cupboard was just full of parts and all of this stuff was in that shitty little cupboard over there and it just wasn't big enough. So got things a lot more organized now, so obviously whenever I need something like this, I know exactly where it is, come to it, and it's easy to find. Little shop back there. This shelving unit here has got a bunch of parts on it. Some of these parts I would like to put into bins like that, but I've used up all my bins, so stuff's just sitting out for now, and bunch more crap here. This is how I ended up moving the valves for the RB25, just taped them all up and just numbered them, so they've gone back in order. Would probably ideally like to keep this stuff covered, but I'm not going to be building the RB25 for quite a while, so I guess when I do go to put it back together, I'll actually probably take the time and give all of the parts in it a proper good clean, because you're obviously being out like this in a workshop, you're going to get a lot of crap on them. Some more bits here, a bunch more parts, my head, and there's all shit in those bins. I think I want to get another one of these things made up on my old man, maybe another couple, and have another one next to it, or maybe even 3 across the back here, not too sure yet. It's a corner full of Tobin stuff. As you saw earlier in the video, I did strengthen up all that, which is good, so I'll probably leave this one for the other guys, and yeah, like I said, made them a little workbench and stuff as well. It's not as big as my one, but it's my workshop, they can make do. And yeah, still need to get the tire rack all made up because obviously that looks horrendous, and yeah, half these tires are pretty much junk anyway. Well, not junk, but I'm not gonna be using them because we're big boy now, we run Kenders. That'll probably be it for this video, guys. I know a few of you are liking these more behind the scenes videos, some of you aren't, but yeah, if you're one of those people that isn't super enthusiastic about these videos, it has been a bit difficult, obviously, moving shops. It's been pretty stressful and I'm defeated. But now that we're in here, it's awesome. I'm actually starting to get more motivation now to work on the Sylvia. So yeah, I'll go home, edit this video, because this video's gotta go up tomorrow night, and then yeah, have a good sleep, get back into it tomorrow with working on the Sylvia. And yeah, the only reason these videos haven't been super impactful is because, like I said, I have been trying to move workshops and I have been trying to stick to a set schedule. Just with the way that YouTube works, it really rewards you for being super consistent and it really punishes you for not being super consistent. So unfortunately, that is why I have to be uploading these sort of more behind the scenes videos, even if they're not super impactful. It's just, yeah, like I said, with the way YouTube works, it sort of just helps the channel to still grow. But yeah, more impactful stuff coming soon. This month we are going hard with the Sylvia. Chrome is at the beginning of next month. Realistically, I'm probably not going to make Chrome, but I'm still going to try and push for it, because even the weekend after Chrome or whatever, we could probably look at taking the S14 to Kaikoura. I just need to get it done so I can start getting seat time and yeah, move on to other projects. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, catch you in the next one.